Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel where the past holds more value than you can imagine. Today we're diving into a story that hides in plain sight, something you might find in your pocket change or hidden in an old coin jar at your grandmother's house. We're talking about one of the most mysterious and intriguing coins ever minted in the United Kingdom, the 1971 new 2-pence coin with no mint mark. It might seem small, but its story is one of royal legacy, rare, production and skyrocketing value. Stay with us because what you're about to hear might just change the way you look at coins forever. The year was 1971, a turning point in British currency history. The UK was shifting from the old system of pounds, shillings, and pence to a new decimalized currency. This major transformation required a fresh wave of coins to be minted, including the humble 2-pence coin. It was introduced as part of the new decimal coinage system that officially launched on the 15th of February, 2021, known today as Decimal Day. This wasn't just about coins. It was a historic leap into modernization for Britain's economy. But not all 2-pence coins are the same. Among the many minted, there are a few that stand apart, not because of what they have, but because of what they lack. These are the elusive 71 new 2-pence coins with no mint mark at all. No initials, no small letters beneath the Queen's portrait. Just pure copper brilliance. To the untrained eye, it might look like an ordinary coin, but collectors know this coin hides a mystery. Why is this coin so valuable, you ask? The answer lies in the details and the rarity. In the world of coin collecting, mint marks and tiny design elements can mean the difference between a common coin and a rare gem. The absence of a mint mark on certain 1971 2-pence coins indicates a very limited batch, possibly test strikes or early production runs, that escaped into circulation. These coins were never meant to be mass distributed, making their presence an extraordinary anomaly. Now here's where it gets truly exciting. Because of its uniqueness and historical significance, the 1971 new 2-pence coin without a mint mark has become a collector's dream. Auction houses have seen dramatic bidding wars over these coins. Online marketplaces have exploded with interest, and those lucky enough to own one are sitting on a potential fortune. This is not just about copper. It's about owning a piece of time that slipped through the cracks of history. The coin features the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. It's her youthful profile, crowned and graceful, surrounded by the words, Elizabeth II DG Reg FD 1971. The reverse, designed by Christopher Ironside, proudly displays the badge of the Prince of Wales, 3 white ostrich feathers emerging from a gold coronet. Beneath it, a ribbon bears the motto, Ich dien, meaning I serve. It's a design drenched in royal heritage and symbolic depth, but unlike later set pence coins, this version was struck in bronze, an alloy of 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, and 0.5% tin. This composition gives it a warm reddish tone that collectors adore. Over the years, many of these coins have dulled from circulation, but a well-preserved specimen can still gleam like the day it was struck. And if you have one with no mint mark, that gleam might just be the glow of future wealth. So what makes this coin rise in value beyond expectation? It's the perfect storm of rarity, historical importance, and passionate demand. Many coin experts agree that these rare variants are significantly undervalued in current markets. As more collectors become aware of their scarcity, prices continue to rise. That's right. The best time to find and sell these coins may be right now, while their value is still climbing. Let's talk numbers, because this is where things get truly unbelievable. While most 1971 2-pence coins are only worth their face value, those rare no mint mark versions have sold for as much as $8,000 in recent private sales. Some dealers list them even higher, hoping to reach upwards of $2,000 for top condition pieces. And that's just the beginning. If your coin is in uncirculated condition, sealed in a protective slab, or part of a verified error batch, its price could skyrocket well above $1,500. Collectors around the world are hunting for this exact coin. Forums buzz with sightings, comparisons, and theories. Videos go viral overnight showcasing rare finds, and passionate numismatists are willing to trade multiple high-value coins just for one authentic 1971 no mint mark 2 pence. It's not just money, it's a status symbol in the coin world. Imagine, you're sorting through an old box of change, and your eyes land on that familiar reddish gleam. You pick it up, flip it over, and realize no initials, no mint mark, just the raw face of history staring back at you. In that moment, you're holding something more valuable than gold. You're holding a forgotten piece of British currency, evolution, a true treasure hiding in plain sight. And this isn't just about selling. Owning a coin like this is a legacy. It's something you can pass down, a story, a mystery, a valuable heirloom. The story of the 1971 no mint mark 2 pence coin is a story of being in the right place at the right time. It's about luck, history, and knowing what to look for. So what should you do right now? Go check your jars, your drawers, your wallets. Ask your relatives if they have any old coins from 1971. Look closely. Check both sides. If you spot that missing mint mark, you might just have struck copper gold. You could be holding one of the rarest UK coins ever made. But even if you don't find one today, keep searching. Because coins like this prove that real value often hides where we least expect it. You don't need to dig in ancient ruins or break into bank vaults. Sometimes all it takes is a careful eye and a bit of curiosity. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, the world of coin collecting is not just a hobby. It's a journey into history, mystery, and money. Every coin has a story, but few have a tale. As rich and rare as the 1971 new 2 pence with no mint mark. This is your chance to be part of that story. Next up, the mysterious and surprising world of the United Kingdom's 2 pence coin from the year 1995, specifically the version with no mint mark. While this coin may seem ordinary at first glance, what lies beneath is a tale of value, rarity, and potential wealth that will leave you searching through your change with a whole new purpose. The year 1995 was a relatively quiet one in the world of UK coinage, but sometimes it's during those calm years that anomalies appear. The Royal Mint continued producing the 2 pence coin with its signature copper-plated steel composition, but there were some that slipped through the cracks of the usual process. Some coins emerged with unusual features, and among them, a few bore no mint mark, an omission that would soon gain attention from collectors around the country. Unlike earlier versions made from bronze, the 1995 2 pence coin was struck in copper-plated steel. This change had occurred in 1992, when the mint shifted materials to reduce costs. Though the appearance remained the same, the difference was clear to collectors and metal detectors alike. Steel coins are magnetic, whereas the earlier bronze versions were not. But in 1995, something else was different. Certain coins lacked the typical identifying initials that are found on standard versions, and that's where the mystery begins. When a coin is missing a mint mark or designer initials, it usually means one of two things. It's either a production error or a deliberate trial. In either case, it becomes an object of intense interest. The absence of a mint mark on select 1995 2 pence coins may have been due to die wear, early die states, or simple oversight. But regardless of how it happened, these coins are now in demand and their value is increasing steadily year after year. What makes these coins truly fascinating is the rarity. While millions of 2 pence coins were minted in 1995, only a tiny fraction are known to lack the mint mark. It's the scarcity that creates the value. Coin collectors around the UK and beyond are actively hunting for these specific variants. Online marketplaces have seen listings for these coins go as high as $1,500 for high-grade examples, and interest is only growing. Now let's talk about the design. The obverse features the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Raphael Makhlouf, a regal image that was used from 1985 to 1997. The reverse side displays the badge of the Prince of Wales, with the iconic feathers and the motto Ich dien, meaning I serve. It's a coin that carries tradition and symbolism, yet its true power lies in its subtle differences, like the missing mint mark. The absence of that small mint mark transforms an everyday coin into a mystery worth solving. Collectors love a challenge. They thrive on the hunt, the research, the thrill of discovery. And with a 1995 2-pence coin that doesn't follow the usual pattern, that sense of discovery is magnified. It's not just a coin, it's a riddle that could be worth serious money to the right buyer. Today, in 2025, the value of these coins continues to climb. While their typical face value is, of course, 2 pence, collectors are now offering up to $2,000 for pristine, no mint mark specimens. That number could go even higher at auction, especially if the coin is part of a certified error set or if it is confirmed to be from a unique die variety. In some cases, private collectors have paid even more just to complete their collection. Looking ahead, the future of this coin's value is promising. As the years pass and fewer of these coins remain in circulation, either lost, damaged, or tucked away in collections, their scarcity will only increase. Experts believe that within the next 10 to 15 years, the value could exceed $5,000, possibly even more if demand spikes due to media exposure or numismatic discoveries. Now imagine being the person who finds one of these rare coins. Imagine holding it in your hand, realizing you possess something not just from the past, but something that holds real potential for the future. A coin like this can be a turning point, a small discovery that leads to big rewards. That's the magic of coin collecting, finding fortune in the forgotten. Even if your 1995 2-pence coin has seen years of wear, it might still be valuable. Collectors and experts can authenticate coins in circulated condition, and even those are fetching solid prices on the collector's market. And if your coin is uncirculated, in brilliant condition, with sharp detail, and that all-important missing mint mark, you could be looking at a true numismatic treasure. So where can you sell it? Auction sites, coin shows, collector forums, and even private numismatists are always looking for these rare finds. But before you sell, make sure to verify the coin's authenticity with a reputable dealer or grading service. A small investment in authentication could lead to a much larger payday down the road. Ladies and gentlemen, don't overlook the coins in your wallet, your purse, or your change jar. The 1995 2-pence no mint mark coin is out there. It's waiting to be found. And when it is, it could offer a reward far beyond what you'd expect from a coin so small. History is hiding in your hands. You just have to know where to look. Start searching today, because coins like this prove that value can come from the most unexpected places. This is your chance to uncover a piece of history and perhaps secure a financial bonus along the way. So dig into your drawers, explore those forgotten jars of coins, and never underestimate what a single 2-pence coin can be worth. Next up, the 1997 2-pence coin with no mint mark. It might seem like just another copper coin to the average eye, but to collectors, this specific version is a hidden gem with the potential to bring big rewards. So stay with us as we uncover the story behind this elusive piece, explore its origin, and reveal just how valuable it could be today and in the years to come. In the grand timeline of British currency, the 2-pence coin has always held a special place. First introduced in 1971 during the decimalization of the pound, it symbolized the UK's move into a modern monetary system. But over the years, as the design stayed consistent and millions were produced, a few rare variants emerged. Variants that defy expectation and capture the attention of collectors across the globe. Among these, the 1997 2-pence coin with no mint mark has become a rising star in the world of numismatics. The year 1997 was a year of transition and quiet changes within the Royal Mint. It marked the final full year in which the third portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, crafted by Raphael Makhlouf, graced the obverse of circulating coins. It was also one of the final years before the introduction of more modern minting technologies. During this period, something peculiar occurred. Some 2-pence coins from this year were struck without the typical mint mark or designer's initials, creating an extremely rare error that few noticed at the time. These no mint mark coins slipped into circulation largely undetected, but in recent years, collectors have begun to pay close attention. As more people become aware of their existence, the demand for these specific coins has grown. Online forums, auction sites, and collectors' markets are buzzing with interest. There are now hundreds, possibly thousands of collectors actively searching for this one unique variant, driving its value higher with every passing year. So why is the absence of a mint mark so important? Because in the world of coin collecting, it signals rarity. Most coins follow strict standards, and deviations, even small ones, are seen as anomalies worth investigating. A coin without a mint mark is a sign of something different, possibly an early strike, a test piece, or an error that managed to escape quality control. And because so few of these no mint mark 1997 2-pence coins are known to exist, they've become one of the most sought-after pieces from that era. Now let's talk value. While the face value of the 2-pence coin is, of course, just 2 pennies, the no mint mark version from 1997 has been recorded selling for as much as $2,500 in private sales. High-grade versions, especially those in near mint or uncirculated condition, have been listed for up to $4,000 pounds on collector platforms. And if your coin has been authenticated and graded by a professional service, it could be worth even more. In fact, with the right buyer and a bit of luck, some sellers have reported offers exceeding $5,000. That's right. What once seemed like a pocket filler can now be a pocket fortune. And this is just the beginning. Experts believe the value of this coin will continue to rise as more collectors enter the market, and the supply remains limited. As awareness spreads, and as minting errors become even more desirable, the 1997 2-pence no mint mark coin is expected to climb steadily in both popularity and price. The coin itself carries all the traditional markings of the 2-pence design. On the reverse, we see the badge of the Prince of Wales, a trio of ostrich feathers emerging from a coronet, tied together by a ribbon inscribed with the motto, Ich Dien. It's a symbol deeply rooted in royal history, and one that has remained a cornerstone of British coinage design for decades. But it's the missing mint mark that transforms this familiar design into something far more valuable. Imagine holding one of these coins in your hand, knowing that only a handful like it exist. You're not just holding metal, you're holding a moment in time, a glitch in the minting process, a story that spans decades. And for many collectors, that kind of uniqueness is worth its weight in gold. The no mint mark coin becomes more than currency. It becomes a statement, a piece of numismatic art, a conversation starter, and for some, a smart investment. The interest in this coin isn't just local. Collectors from outside the UK have begun to seek out rare British variants, and the 1997 no mint mark 2 pence is appearing more frequently in international collectors' circles. The internet has opened up markets across borders, making it easier than ever to sell rare coins at competitive prices. This expanding demand means more buyers, more bidding wars, and more opportunities for profit. If you're wondering how to know if you have one of these valuable coins, the answer lies in the details. Carefully examine the obverse of your 1997 2-pence coin. Look for the usual designer initials near the Queen's portrait. If they're missing, completely absent with no trace, it's worth taking a closer look. Get it appraised. Get it authenticated. And most importantly, hold on to it, because its value is only going up. Many people underestimate the potential of low-denomination coins. They think only gold or silver coins can be valuable. But the truth is, scarcity and demand are what drive prices in the world of coin collecting. A tiny copper-plated steel coin can fetch hundreds of pounds if it's rare enough. And the 1997 no mint mark 2 pence proves exactly that. So how many people want to buy this coin? The answer is growing every day. There are dedicated collectors, enthusiastic beginners, seasoned dealers, and even investors all looking to get their hands on This rare variant. Coin shops, online auction houses, and collectors clubs are constantly on the lookout for new listings. If you own one, you're already ahead of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, the message is simple. The 1997 2-pence no mint mark coin is not just valuable, it's extraordinary. It tells a story of overlooked details, hidden worth, and a market that rewards knowledge and patience. It's a reminder that fortune often hides in plain sight. So take action now. Check your drawers, your wallets, your old jars of change. Look carefully at your 1997 coins. Because you never know. The next great coin discovery might just be resting quietly in your own home. And when you find it, you'll be holding more than just 2 pence. You'll be holding history, mystery, and the possibility of an incredible reward. Thank you for watching, and remember, every coin has a story, but some tell a tale so rare, so valuable, and so unforgettable they deserve to be shared with the world. Keep collecting, keep searching, and you just might find the treasure that others missed.